What is going on, guys? It is Makai Lee, the Beastly Boy 02 on the Beastly Boy TV channel. You already know what it is, and we are reviewing the Andi Mack episode that came on yesterday. What is it? I forget the name of that episode. I don't even remember the name of the episode, but anyways, we're talking about the episode. Okay, so there were two plots. Main plot, side plot, like usual. There's usually, actually, sometimes, I was about to say there's usually just two, but there's sometimes, well, I mean, there were three plots in a sense, because there was that little thing where Cyrus, he wanted that brownie or whatever, but I mean, I guess you can merge it into the side plot with Buffy. Okay, so we had the main plot with Andi. Obviously, it should be the main plot because the show's called Andi Mack. Okay, so basically, you know, Andi, she wants to keep the Andi shack or whatever. She's sad because Cece and Ham, his name's Ham, that's such a weird name. Anyways, Ham, they're moving, whatever. She wants to keep the Andi shack, so she's sleeping over at their house, and then her and Celia start talking, and Celia's like, yo, let's make a deal, you know? Actually, I think Andi came up with this deal. She's like, yo, if I stay at the house more often, will you not sell the house? Because the reason that they're selling the house is because it's so big, no one's at the house usually. It's just those two. So Andy's like, yo, what if somebody else is at the house? So if I'm at the house more often, will you guys keep the house? And she's like, maybe we can work out that deal. Okay, and then Andi and Cece, they work out that deal, you know. And then Andi tells Bex about it, and Bex is like, oh my gosh, she's manipulating you. She's just manipulating you. She's going to sell the house anyway. She's just making it seem like it's your idea, but that's actually her idea, right? And then, okay, so, but Andi doesn't really care. She's not really listening to Bex like that. So anyways, Andi, is staying over, I think, yeah, this is during the school week. Andi is staying over at, Cece's house, her grandmother, I guess I'll call her grandmother's house, right? And, she's not acting like how she normally acts. She's acting like, I guess, the cool aunt, right? Cece's acting like the cool aunt, you know? She usually just makes Andi eat that gross measly, but now she's getting Andi all the cool cereals. She's dancing with Andi. By the way, that would soak, oh my god, that dance scene with Cece, oh my god, and Ham, oh my, that dancing was, oh, Jesus, that was terrible. I don't want to ever see something like Andi Mack. If anyone who makes or works on Andi Mack is watching this, nobody who works on Andi Mack is watching this video. But if you are, please never do anything like that again. Like, that was some of, like, the worst dancing that I've ever seen in my life. Like, and it wasn't to the point where I was like, haha. Like, it was to the point that, like, I felt like I had to leave the room. Like, that dancing, it was so cringy. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like the people who write Andi Mack or whatever with Andi Mack, like, they really just love having scenes where Ham dances. Like, for real. Like, how many times has he danced on this show now? Like, 3-4 times, and we're only on this, and we're only midway through this second season, so I don't know. We got to get somebody on that. I mean, just stop them from dancing, especially Ham. Like, Jesus, please stop. But anyways, so, and then Cece, she's like acting like really out of character. She's like, you know, I'm not your mom anymore. I'm your Cece. So, and then she does, and then like she tries new things because of Andi. Like, tries cereal that she doesn't like mismatching cereal, and then makes Andi late for school. She's like, nah, you could be late for school. Let's go do this crazy thing or cool thing. Let's go here. And then Andi ends up not going to school that entire day because she's out with Cece. And then Bex comes, and then Bex shows up to the house. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm worried sick. Andi didn't show up to school today. But then cutscene, Cece and Andi come in the door. They were just out doing stuff. I don't know, they were out at the mall doing stuff, making teapots or whatever. By the way, they were decorative only. You were not able to use those teapots. Fun fact. Yeah. So basically, what happens out of that is that Andi tells Bex like she was wrong. You know, Cece's not manipulating her. You know, she even tried new things for her, and they find out that Ham and Cece, they want to move to Paris, and Andi's really sad, and finds out that she's not gonna keep Andi shack, and she tells them that she wants them to be happy though, so they can move if they want. And then, but Cece ends up telling Andi that, you know what? I'm not selling the house. I ain't selling no house. I'm keeping it. You're gonna keep Andi Shack, and everything's gonna be happy. You dig? Everything's gonna be happy and crazy. And then with the side plot, the side plot, it was so cheese because how many times have we seen this? Oh, someone is good at a subject, right? And a main character is good at a subject or whatever. And the teacher's like, oh, you know what? I have a student that's not doing so well, and they really need this tutoring. And then the main character that's good at that subject is like, okay, I'll tutor someone. I don't care. And then the person that comes through is the bully or something like that. Like, how many times does that happen? That's classic Zoe 101. Like, that's happened in that's one of the first shows that I've seen that happen in Zoe 101, but like now that's happened like in so many shows. Like, so many shows, ridiculous. Like, it was so expected. Like, I thought it was gonna be like Jonah or Cyrus or something. But it was the bully. It was the bully. It was the guy on Buffy's the girl. Buffy isn't gonna tutor him, by the way. She was like, I'm not tutoring this kid. But it was the guy on Buffy's team. I forgot his name. What's his name? The guy on Buffy's team that won't pass her the ball at all. And yeah, so later on, Buffy makes a deal, and she's basically like, yo, because Cyrus is going through this thing in this episode that he can't get a brownie. Like, he's always in the back of the line, and then once he gets like up to the brownies, finally all the brownies are gone, okay? So then she's like, yo, if you could cut the line and get my boy Cyrus a brownie, I'll tutor you. And you have to pass me the ball. And he's like, oh my god, yo. I think the guy's name is Tyler, by the way. I could be wrong, but he's like, oh my god. Fine. I'll pass you the ball. And let's get your boy Cyrus a brownie. And then he's like, teach a man how to fish? Yeah. And Cyrus is like, yeah. So then he gives Cyrus the confidence. He's talking to Cyrus up and everything. And then Cyrus goes to skip the line, gets the brownie. Everyone's like, oh my god, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh my god, and Cyrus is freaking out. But then the guy Tyler, I think that's his name. He's like, hey, Cyrus is with me. And everybody's like, oh my god, yo, Cyrus is with him. Cyrus is with him, yo. Let him take the brownie. Let him take the brownie. So Cyrus takes the brownie. Everything's cool and dandy. By the way, there was one scene where this guy Tyler, or whatever that guy's name on Buffy team that won't pass her the ball, a brownie dropped. But like, you know how, well, it wasn't really like the shape of a brownie. It was like in a cupcake thing though. It was like in a muffin or cupcake cup or whatever. And it dropped, but it was in the cup. It dropped like regular. Like, you know how a cupcake's in the cupcake cup or whatever, or the muffin cup, and like it drops, but it dropped on like the bottom. It didn't like touch the brownie or anything like that. But he dropped it and then he stepped on it. Like, why would you wait? Why would you step on it? Like, the brownie didn't touch the floor. Why would you step on it? Like, I don't know. That was just a total waste of a brownie, but that happened earlier, like the beginning of the episode, but I just thought I'd bring that up. So yeah, you know, characters making progress, you feel. I'm excited to see what happens with Buffy and this kid on the team and see if he really passes her the ball, because if he doesn't, then your tutoring's over and you're failing. You're failing algebra, buddy. You're failing, bro. Yeah, so I guess Andi Shack, it's staying. Andi Shack. Oh, snap. I dropped some coin. Anyways, so I guess Andi Shack, it's staying. You dig? I guess Andi Shack is staying. I guess Buffy will be getting the ball. And I guess Cyrus will be getting some brownies. You feel me? I'm glad my boy Cyrus is getting them brownies. You dig? Guys, don't forget the thumbs. Actually, I don't care if you thumbs up or not. Just subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. You feel? Turn your notifications on so you know whenever I post a video. Until then, I'm trying to upload more consistently on this channel. Then, but a main channel video is going up tomorrow, so be prepared for that. Until next, subscribe to my main channel, link in the description. Until next time, you guys know what to do. I tell you every time, I tell you every video, you guys know what it is. Now we do on this channel. Stay beastly. I just dabbed. People still dabbing in 2018. I don't know, but I'm dabbing anyways. Stay beastly.